Hey guys, this is Matt Wilson with Ray Allen Manufacturing, and we're going to talk today about being dog tailors, because that's pretty much what we are. We are tailors for dogs. Really, the talk that I want to have is, you guys remember a rant video that I had about supporting American-made companies and how important that is, especially American-made manufacturing. We showed you a little shop tour, going back, showing you all the machines and, some of the people working and, all of that kind of stuff. One thing that I really want to talk about is what we take from the old school to the new school stuff. These shears, J. Wiss and Sons from Newark, these are from the 50s, 60s. These are big tailoring shears. The reason why they were used is you would actually use less effort using these than you would like smaller scissors when you're cutting patterns out for a suit or a dress or a corset or something like that. I still really love these kind of old school shears. They're so heavy, but man, they fit in your hand perfectly. And if you look up things like Savile Row, which is in England, movies like The Kingsman is based off of some of those shops, 16 Savile Row, and some of the tailors that still do the original work with shears like this. There's a movie called The Outfit that talks about, the only thing he had when he came from the row was his shears, and these are the exact same ones. There's something noble about being able to make something yourself, and I think that it's lost, right? We can go out and we can buy whatever clothes we want, whatever bag we want, whatever shoes we want, and we don't have any idea what was put into making it. I watched a video the other day of, I think it was I can't remember exactly where it was, but it was someone making mountaineering boots. And it was a 12-minute video that was sped up, obviously, because it was days and days that they were making this one pair of boots, and it was beautiful to watch. Insane the amount of craftsmanship, and that kind of stuff is lost. And it's what we're doing today. It's what, if you're buying from a bag company, an American-made bag company, like 18 Series Bag Company, which is 10th Group guys, you're buying bags designed and made by riggers from the Army. If you're buying dog equipment from us, you're buying from cutters and sewers and tailors and seamstresses and sewing machine operators that have dedicated time and time and time to making gear for you guys. It's a lost art. And the coolest thing about having this kind of ability and having machines and stuff like that, I get to make stuff that I want. I get to make bags, I get to make pouches, I get to invent things like the tug dangler, like the fanny pack, like the new harnesses. We get to put stuff out for you guys because it's an art form that I fell in love with, and I really highly suggest you fall in love with something like that too. Being able to make something with your hands, using machines is fine. You don't have to be one of those people on, you see it on TikTok in the reels where they're like, that's not traditional, like whatever. Making something for yourself is awesome. Being able to make, if you want to make clothing or you want to make, dog equipment, come to us. If you want to make, Blue Ridge Overland Gear makes accessories for cars. If you want to do 18 Series Bag Company, Spirit is Defense, if you're making stuff like this, or Spirit is Systems. I mean, there's so many options out there of American-made equipment companies and companies that are still sewing. Go to them. Learn. If you want to learn, go. We're always hiring. We want people to come in here and learn our craft and learn how to do stuff. There's places that are always in need for sewers. There's people that are always in need for tailors and stuff like that. It's a lost art. And if you guys don't commit to learning some of that lost art and continuing it for our generation, for the next generations to come, it's going to be gone forever. You can have cool tools and you can have all the things and you can learn it and you can spend time. I'm 8 years into this and I still don't know what I'm doing. And that's the best part about it. I still learn every day how to make a pouch square. How to make a harness square so it doesn't dip on one side on the dog. All of that stuff is awesome and it's interesting, and I really highly suggest you guys go out there and learn something like this. Woodworking, painting, something that's an art. Go out there and, if you can buy shoes, that's awesome. I'm not a cobbler, but like if you're really into leather shoes, learn how to make them. That'd be cool. You know, start your own thing. Thursday Boot Company, I'm pretty sure, did that. It's something that I have a passion about, and I really want you guys to go in on learning something new for yourself, because if you can make your own bags, it's probably one of the coolest things that I like to do. That's my thing. I like bags, and I have way too many of them. I love backpacks. I love duffel bags. I love, you know, travel bags, and I love all this kind of stuff. Like I want to make a bunch of them so I can figure out the right one for me and what's aesthetically pleasing for me and what looks cool and what no one else has. And, you know, you can have shirt that no one else has, or pants that no one else has, or shoes that no one else has, and you just made them for you, hats, whatever you want to do, you can figure it out. It's going to take time. It's going to be frustrating, but it's so rewarding, and I highly suggest you do it. So this is Matt Wilson with Ray Allen Manufacturing, pleading with you. Learn the arts. Learn to sew, learn to carve, learn to cobble, learn to tailor. Learn, because it is awesome. Thanks, guys.